Today, guys, I'm going to be showing you how you can set up a Google account on a Microsoft Windows 11 computer or laptop. It's quite a straightforward process once you know how, so let's get started. Okay, guys, so here we are. We've just got Google Chrome opened and we're in incognito. Just with the google.com. And the first thing we want to do is essentially just come into here. We're just going to search for create Gmail account. For those who don't know, a Gmail account is essentially your Google account. You can do this. Essentially creating a Gmail essentially creates your Google account, right? So up here, top, it says create a Gmail account. We're going to click on that. That's actually a support ticket. So it says there support. We actually want this one right here. We'll click on this. This basically is accounts.google.com. And then at the bottom here, you can create a new account. We're going to click on that one and we're going to say it's for personal use, just like this. We can go ahead and give ourselves a name. I'm going to say Nick, and then I'm going to put in a last name that is that office guy, one word like so. Click on next. And then we put in a date of birth. I'm just going to go January the 1st. I'm going to say 1980. It should be somewhere around there. We'll just say I'm male. Doesn't really matter. Click on next. Then here it's going to give you some Gmail options. So Nick, thatofficeguy@gmail.com, thatofficeguy@gmail.com, or I get to create my own. Since this is going to be a throwaway email account, I'm not going to use again. I'm just going to go ahead and put that one there. Then we're just going to go click next. Then here it's going to ask for a password. I can just put in anything I want. Doesn't really matter because I'm going to obviously forget about it anyway. So we'll just go ahead and do that. We will just put something in here. Just also probably going to make it a little bit more complicated with some special characters for good measure. Click on next. Needs to be stronger. Mix it. Okay, just like that, we are now done. Now we just need to do a verify phone number. So we're just going to go ahead and put this in. So again, we'll blur this out. Click on next. Apparently this phone number has been used too many times. So we're going to need a different phone number that hasn't been used as much. So let's go ahead and try something different. Okay, there we go. Now we're just going to get the SMS code. Code here. And then we can put in a recovery email. I'm just going to skip that. And that email address now exists. You can use this email to sign in later. We'll click next. Then we're going to have to agree to some stuff for here. Make sure that you do pay attention to it and agree once you've read all of that. And then we should have a Gmail account. There we go. And we're now logged in. And of course, you can do lots of things here, like manage your account, get it all verified and all sorted out. But Nick, thatofficeguy@gmail.com now exists as an email account. And so that's how you essentially create a Google account, because your Google account is your Gmail. You can now use that same email address, that same Google account, and log into whatever applications that you're looking to with that Gmail. So that's basically how you do it from a Windows 11 perspective. A little bit fiddly with the phone number verification process, but you do have to make sure that you're using a phone number that hasn't already been used. I think it's more than 3 times. I don't think you can have more than 3 email addresses linked to one mobile phone number. So do check that. But other than that, that's essentially how you would go ahead and do it. If this has worked for you found it useful, informative, hit that like button for me and make sure to subscribe for more hints and tips. I'll catch you all in the next one.